Fanatec, if for some reason you see this, at least now you'll be aware that you do have a bug on your website and you are overcharging people. Welcome to the channel, I'm Just Dave, and today what I want to do is I would like to cover what it's like to order from Fanatec in 2025. I just started sim racing on Christmas Eve, much to my wife's dismay, because I've spent a fortune. And actually do a positive story on Fanatec. I see online, and as I'm sure quite a lot of people do, the negative stuff about Fanatec, particularly over the last wee while. And I'm guessing there's people out there like me that aren't sure whether it's actually safe to order from Fanatec now, and whether you should hold off. So for those of you who aren't aware, so some of my returning viewers who aren't into sim racing, Fanatec is a sim racing company that specializes in some of the best wheelbases you can get on the market. So I placed my order on the Sunday, and on the Monday I got an email from Fanatec saying my order was being processed, which I figured was just a generic "we've got your order" email. However, by tea time, or by dinner time, which is your evening meal in the UK, then I got an email from them saying that my package had been dispatched. Tuesday, UPS collected it. Wednesday, the item had got to Hamburg in the morning, where it sat until it was actually ready to go on a plane. Now, unfortunately, it did miss the flight on the Thursday, and I got an update saying that it would be on the next flight, or it would be delayed by a day, which really, really bummed me out. I'm not going to lie. Thank you to Reverend Sim Racing, who kind of put me at ease a little bit. Now, it actually wasn't delayed all that much. I woke up on the Friday morning, the item was in the UK, and then it was dispatched and delivered to me on the Friday. All packages were present, all packages were correct. There was no faults with them, there was no issues with them. Everything went together. It took me not very long to set up. The longest part was actually getting on the wheelbase, which I appreciate. Now I'm looking at it. You can't actually see, but it is down here, there. So I want to now cover a couple of things that I've been hearing and I've been seeing online, particularly when it comes to UK orders for the first part, which is VAT and import tax. Now, previously, the way Fanatec used to work, because Brexit, which was a really stupid idea, politics, not going to go into them. However, now that they're owned by Corsair, they now charge VAT on the website directly at checkout. So you don't have to pay VAT when it comes to the UK. There is also no import tax. What's import tax? There's no import tax anymore. So what you see on the website at checkout is exactly what you pay. So for me, for the CSL-DD base, or bundle, sorry, with the P1, it was £492 delivered, which for what I got was fantastic. That was with a load cell pedal as well. So really, really good price. I think around about the €400, I think you're looking at about £350, I think it is. So what I'd actually like to do now is I'd actually like to go and show how to actually get the McLaren wheel as part of the bundle, which is something I have also been seeing that people don't realize you can do this. So I'm just going to switch to the Fanatec website, and I'm going to show why I think people are coming up with this, or having this idea. So if you go to the ready to race part and then scroll down, you'll see the bundles they've actually got for the CSL-DD, which is the 5Nm with the P1 wheel, the 8Nm with the P1 wheel, the PlayStation version, which is the Gran Turismo DD Pro, and the 8Nm as well. But there is no McLaren one on there. Now here's one I've prepared earlier, where you will see that I've actually got a bundle discount. So the way you get around this is literally add everything to your cart individually. Add the pedals, add the wheelbase, and then add the wheel itself. Now this brings a bug with it that you need to be aware of. And I don't believe it's intentional, but Fanatec, if for some reason you see this, at least now you'll be aware that you do have a bug on your website and you are overcharging people. When you put the McLaren wheel into your cart, you're going to end up with an option that pops up, and it's going to ask if you want to add the QR2 Lite wheelbase, or if you want to add the QR2 wheelbase, or wheel side, sorry, and the QR2 Pro. For the sake of doing the bundle price, which the bundle would give you the QR2 Lite if it was available to order in your usual way, I've added that to the cart now, and this is where the bug comes in. So you can see down here, the QR2 Lite wheel side is for free when you order the McLaren wheel. So you should only pay €200. I say only. Still a lot of money for a wheel. However, I love the look of this wheel. The problem is it adds the QR2 Lite to your cart at €60. And on top of the 150 bundle discount that you get, it adds nearly a €40 discount to your cart because you've got the QR2 Lite. The problem is, as you see, the QR2 Lite wheel side is €60, so you're actually paying €20 for what should be something that's free, and it doesn't let you get this out of your cart. So ignore the price down here. This price is irrelevant because this will actually come up as $499. I have tried a different take of this video because, again, I've been off YouTube for a while. I suck at doing this. So I've tried to get rid of this out of my cart already. So it will come up at $499. It should actually be $479. When you try and get rid of the QR2 Lite wheel side out of your cart. For some reason, it will change the price down here in red. But when you actually go to checkout, the price is correct. You will end up paying this. So it will come up at $499. Again, should be $479. Now, if you go for the QR2, the €80, it will add that to your cart, but it will also, again, add a QR2 Lite at €60 and again give you the €40 discount. So there's another bug there that you should be aware of. Now, unlike when you just have the QR2 Lite wheel side in your cart, you can actually get rid of this one when you have the standard QR2 in there, and it will remove from your cart, and it will remove the €40 discount. And then you're left with the price that you should actually be paying. So that part there, there's a bug there, but that one's easy fixed. There is no way to fix this bug here where they're overcharging. So for those who are new to the channel, I'm primarily a space sim YouTuber, or have been in the past. However, I am going to be covering sim racing going forward as well. For those who are returning to the channel, or for those who are already subscribed, I will be covering Star Citizen as usual. I will be covering Elite Dangerous as usual, not to the same volumes or to the same level as I was. I'm not currently playing Star Citizen actively. I have been having a blast in Elite Dangerous though. However, when it comes to sim racing, man, I am in love. Like, this is incredible. I thought Elite Dangerous was the best VR experience I'd ever had. This just smashes it out of the water. It's ridiculously good. So I will be covering sim racing going forward, but I want to cover this as a complete newbie and give a complete newbie's perspective on sim racing, as well as the community and what the community are like. I've been in a couple of communities already. They're fantastic. They're really friendly, really welcoming, more than happy to help. So I think I've joined a really, really good community of people here as well. And even if I hadn't, I'm having a bloody blast. Like, this is incredibly good fun. And I might actually cover the McLaren wheel, which I've not told my wife I want to buy. She's already pissed that I bought basically every racing game apart from Le Mans Ultimate and all the DLCs for them. And don't tell her, but I'm going to buy Le Mans Ultimate tonight. So there we have it. There is the plans for the channel. I've been Just Dave. I don't have an outro for this type of video. Normally I do some sort of catchphrase like stay elite, stay dangerous. But in this one, I'm just going to say, drive fast and win. And if you can't drive fast and if it looks like you're not going to win, just send it down the middle of them and take them all out. Cool. Have good fun. Take care.